and welcome back to the Spiritual Shitshow, where we get real about healing, energy, and the often chaotic but always sacred path of becoming who we really are. My name is Julie Wynn, and today I want to bring you inside something that's super special to me. It's my Monday night gatherings. We call it our little energy club, where I channel messages from the guides and we come together to reflect, share, and amplify energy in the community. It has become something so much more than I imagined. I have been able to track my own growth, and one of the participants said, by coming into this class, I am able to ride a higher vibe throughout my week than normal. It has just been so amazing. And when I first launched it, I thought we were going to kick things off with like a full-on deep dive into manifestation. I came into the course, the class, the meeting, our energy club. I came in with all of my coaching tools, structured prompts, ready to build something, to teach people how to manifest more in their life. But as usual, because I start with a little guided meditation and I start with a channel from the guides, they had something different, and they were like, yeah, we're not doing anything that you planned today, so you can put that aside, and we're going to start with joy. And a part of me panicked because I was like, wait, I just had all these people sign up for this class to learn how to manifest, and we're starting with joy. We're starting with the simple things. All right, why? And what they shared next cracked something open for me, and that is what I want to share with you too. The guides explained that joy is the gateway to the frequency of love. And when I asked, well, why not just start with love if love is the highest frequency? And they dropped this truth bomb. Because the word love for most humans is very loaded. Love in our lived experience can carry pain. It can be tangled up in betrayal, abandonment, unmet expectations. Love in our lived experience can feel conditional, complicated, and even unsafe. But the frequency of love, that high, clear, divine vibration, is something else entirely. That's what we're trying to embody. That's the energy that calls in our manifestations. And joy. Joy is just a cleaner, easier path to get to the frequency of love. Joy is just more accessible. Joy is light. Joy is innocent and pure, and it lives in the present moment. So instead of trying to force love from a place of old programming, we start with joy. Because when we embody joy, we align with love automatically. Woo! I feel that. It's so powerful. Okay, so here's what I want you to invite in. Get out your journal. You can do this now or later, whatever, but I want you to do this exercise. I want you to really think about what truly brings you joy. Not just what's fun, but what hits at the spark in your body when you can feel it. We're embodying joy. So what makes you smile without even trying? In our group, we made a whole joy list. And it was fun because everybody's joy list sparked a little like, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. So here's just some that came up. Snacks. Snacks spark joy, that nostalgic way of, somebody said, putting peanut butter on a celery stick and then putting the raisins on top, like my mom used to do when I was little. That sparks joy. I remember creating a snack pack on our trip to Iceland, and that sparked joy. Snacks, a good snack, let it spark some joy. Trader Joe's, I love it, and I call it Trader Joy's. It sparks joy. Everything in Trader Joy's sparks joy for me. Gardening, dancing in the kitchen, random texts from friends, board games, hugs, belly laughs, that kiss on the cheek from my daughter, the water glass that you fill with cucumbers and it sparks joy. Writing sparks joy. Sometimes binge watching all day, Netflix can spark joy. So write your joy list. And here's what the guides remind us to do. To create more joy and love, we have to practice receiving it. So then allow yourself to write, and what literally brings me joy. When somebody brings me an unexpected cup of coffee, that literally is bringing me joy. I allow myself to receive it. Receiving a text from somebody that they're telling you what a badass you are and how much they love you. That brings me joy, and I allow myself to receive it. That kiss on the cheek from my daughter or the hug from my husband, that brings me joy. And so I intentionally want to allow myself to notice it and receive it. Joy is here, but we have to allow it to land. We have to allow ourselves to receive more joy. And then here's the third piece, and this one might sting a little bit in the best way, but can you catch the moments when you cap your joy? When you pull back from it, when you shrink it, when you dismiss it, when you quiet it down because you don't want to seem too much or unprofessional or weird or immature, but most importantly, judged. Joy is your authentic self. So every time you hold it back, you're holding yourself back. So I want to ask you, do you stop yourself from dancing at Target when that favorite song comes on because you don't want to be judged? Do you hold yourself back from sending that text to a friend because you don't know how it's going to be received and you don't want to be too much? Do you avoid saying, I love you first? Do you dim your weird because it might be too much? And what if you didn't? What if today you uncapped your joy? What if you danced anyway? You sent the love note. You said the weird thing. You complimented a stranger. You bought yourself flowers. You laughed out loud. You chose the spark of joy. And joy isn't just a feel-good extra. It's medicine. It's manifesting frequency. It is the key towards freedom and embodying love. Joy, it's you in your truest form. So that's why I wanted to share today a little wisdom from the guides, a little spark from our energy club, and a gentle nudge to uncap your joy. Let today be the day that you let love live in your body, that you let joy move through your day, and let joy guide you towards love so that you can continue to be the brightest light, the most authentic self, the joyful, free, abundant, ever-loving, expansive version of yourself. That feels good. May today we each practice sparking just a little bit more joy. If this episode brought you even one little smile, I hope you can carry that with you today and maybe pass it on. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time.